Is that unusual?
Very pink here at the moment.
Well,
Yeah.
That's usual. No, that's usual when I'm emotional, and then it will.
Okay.
Yes, this is how I. Yeah.
Got you. Okay, okay. One of the things you won't hear from anyone else, and don't tell anybody else that, you know, where you got that from, because people will start telling me that I'm making up diagnoses, but I'm telling you that it's a lot of cases are like that. This weird, because she's not flushed in the face, she's flushed in the throat. Okay, and below here. Yeah, I mean, this I understand, okay, but this, that orange hue, okay, that orange-red stuff that she has here, I often see with autoimmune disorder people.
Oh, my mother has that too.
She does?
She does. Whenever she goes to the doctor, she's like that.
Oh, only when she goes to the doctor?
And when she gets emotional, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, it's the same thing. Yeah. Doctors make a lot of emotions. They're very annoyed. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we know, okay. When I poke here, you just feel my fingers, or you feel discomfort?
No.
Okay, so that's what my fingers should feel like. If they feel different anywhere else, let me know, okay? How about here? Are they the same? Okay. How about here?
Okay.
Here? A little something?
Sort of okay, like a little ping.
A little big. Okay.
A little ping.
Okay. How about any pings here?
It's more uncomfortable, but...
Okay, more uncomfortable. Okay. Okay. So, and the thing is, I didn't find nothing here.
No.
Okay, so no oketsu and adrenal. The thing is, oketsu in her case is important because of irregular heartbeat. Okay. Anything here? Yeah, you don't. Uncomfortable. And I can feel the pulse. Okay. How about this one or this one? 10, 50. Okay. Now, kind of okay? Okay. How about this going up and to the left?
So kind of
nauseous. Yeah. Okay. How about 17?
Okay.
Okay. Now you have esophageal reflux. Anything 21 or 21? I think this one maybe. No?
No.
Okay. Now, 17 with regular pressure, she says nothing, but if I want to check esophagus, now when she said esophageal reflux, it's not really the esophagus, it's really the stomach. But just in case something in the esophagus, you have to press really hard on 17. So, anything?
It's like a dull pain, but it's not super uncomfortable.
Where are you from?
Poland.
Okay. I don't know, Poland people, they can be tough. Very cold. No, I'm serious. So, no, because maybe a little, you know, it's like you can hold.
No, my pain threshold is pretty low.
It is?
Yeah, yeah. So,
yeah, compared to everybody else in Poland, my pain threshold is like... Yeah, our section in Warsaw is known for being wimps. So, anything here?
The first place.
This one?
Yeah, slightly.
Okay, spleen, so-called spleen 20. Clearly spleen 20 is more to the side, but I'll call it spleen 20. How about here?
No.
No? How about here?
No.
Okay. All right. How about... I'm going to take the pillow slightly away. Okay, slightly. Yeah, it's good. Don't help me. Anything here? Small intestine 11?
Yes?
Yes, clearly. Okay. This one clearly, correct? Okay.
The clearest from...
Yeah. And
so that's small intestine 11?
11, yeah.
But the abdomen was Ren 9?
The other one was Ren 9, that was very obvious. Yeah. And the pulse, a little bit you can feel the pulse, but mostly it's like the pressure pain. How about here?
Yeah, I can feel
Compare right side and left side.
Okay, that's...
This one's worse?
Oh, I can't remember this one now.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably because this one hurts a lot.
I
okay,
think this
left
one's
side.
worse, actually.
Okay, left side. Don't help me. Right side.
No, left is more.
Left is more. Okay, so probably, okay. So, pressing on Ren 4.
It's okay.
Wait, I understand. How is small intestine 11 in the back?
Are you pressing it?
Yes.
Oh, that's fine now.
All right. Pressing Ren 4, which you don't mind. How is Ren 9, the other obvious one?
It's not painful. I mean, I can feel the tightness in it, but it's not painful.
Okay. Without Ren 4. Boom.
Yes.
Okay, her eyes were squinting. And Ren 4. Now how's Ren 9?
There is no pain there.
There's no pain.
No.
Okay, good. All right. There was something else you had. Yeah. This one, right? Didn't you have something?
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay. How's now?
I can't feel it.
Okay.
How much pressure are you giving on that Ren 4?
Quite a lot.
She's not sensitive to pain, just to pressure. Not a huge amount, actually.
Right, it's just that, you know,
It looks like...
it looks like...
yeah, but okay, watch my finger. Come here. This is, I'm just touching the skin.
Yeah.
This is, she can't feel the difference between this and this. She just knows there's a little bit of pressure. This is, I'm really pushing into, but I'm not, notice how much I'm in. It's not a huge amount versus if really, right? There's a big difference, right? So there's a lot more options for you. Okay, so you have to get to some tissue. It may not be the target tissue necessarily, but from above it, you're pressing enough tissue that's going to press on the tissue you're interested in. Not going to claim that you're supposed to, with a needle, touch the mesenteric tissue with here. You know, whatever. I mean, I'm not so sure. I mean, I can't tell, because I can't tell if I'm touching the mesenteric. I mean, I don't know how he knew that he actually was, but that's what he said. So, you know, often we have metaphors for things. So that was his understanding, is that he's basically touching the outside wall of the small intestine.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so now you had here and here, correct? Okay. By the way, anything, sorry, I didn't. 1, 2,
Oh.
3. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Finally, we got to the other section of Warsaw. We left those Russians with their stoic stuff away, and we're 1, 2, 3.
Not really.
Interesting that right side shows. You'd expect the left side to show. Okay. How about under here? No. Okay. Comparing because of twisted pelvis, this side and this side. Same? Mm-hmm. How about sacroiliac? This one a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay, but that's also UB27 area, so which could be related to cardiac. Okay, so I can't assume it's related to the twist. But, so I'll check. Is that one better, the back?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How is ouchie? No, they're still ouchies.
They are ouchies, yeah. The lowest one is the ouchiest.
Okay, wait. Here's without anything. 1, 2, 3.
The third is actually...
The worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one...
No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other ones went back to Warsaw, to the other section. Okay. The third one, how is it now compared to before?
Not ouchie.
Not ouchie at all. Oh, okay. All right, next. I don't like these vein things.
Me neither.
I didn't mean it was not an mistake. Can you bend this leg for me?
Oh, yes.
Okay. How is now the third one?
Now it's okay. It started with like a little pain.
Okay. How? Mm-hmm. It's okay? Yeah. Or it still has that? Okay. Now, you had here, right? Mm-hmm. How is now?
It's fine.
It's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. One more.
So that's spleen 3, was it?
Yes, that was spleen 3. How about now?
It's okay?
That's
it
okay
feels
also.
softer, actually.
Yeah, it's even better. Okay, you can let go of that leg. Hold on. Give me a second. We call joy points. Okay, because she has varicosity, rather than spleen 3, I prefer what we call joy points, and I'll talk to you about it in a second. Oh, okay. You have here, right? And you have here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Jue of Taiyin, boom.
It's there? Oh, yeah, it's there.
The small intestine?
Yeah.
Okay, how about spleen 3?
Still there.
No change.
No, maybe.
Shoot. Okay. No, it's okay. I mean, we had other things. Okay. Any pain on kidney 2?
No.
Okay. Small intestine 11.
Maybe it's a bit better?
No, a bit I don't care. It has to be obvious. So no big change.
No.
Okay.
That's painful.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But tiki, this is clearly better, right? Before you said, I'm just asking. Hello, how's small intestine 11?
It's not clearly better, no.
It's not.
No.
But this one is.
Yeah.
Okay. But this one is not clearly better.
Now it is. Well,
Yes.
it's a tiny bit different. The place is tiny bit different.
Okay. Am I on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not changing my hand. How's now?
It's okay?
Okay, good.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is it back? It's not back?
Maybe it's like
I have to move.
20%.
20%
off.
left? Okay.
Yeah.
With that 20%, any change? No. Yes?
It's okay now, yeah.
Okay, clearly autonomic nervous system disorder, because the answers keep changing. It's okay. All right.
Is that spleen 7 that you were trying out?
Spleen, no, kidney 9.
Okay.
Because if I'm thinking, so the redness, by the way, cardiac and autoimmune disorders are highly correlated. Okay, so if I think, by the way, look at the treatment. So all I have, because REN4 is treatment for cardiac, also for autoimmune, all I have to do is add kidney and lung to make it autoimmune treatment. So if I'm going to choose kidney point for treating cardiac, my first one, unless there's kidney 2 pain, is going to be kidney 9. Yin Wei. Yin Wei goes to the heart.
Cardiac, first point is kidney 9.
For cardiac, if I'm going to choose a kidney point, no, not cardiac in general. If I'm going to choose a kidney point, my choice would be kidney 9 over other points on the kidney channel in a cardiac situation. Because kidney 9 is the yin wei channel, and yin wei channel relates to the heart, right? You don't seem too convinced. Of course you were. Was that an ectopic subject for you?
Can I ask what you time and space? Can I ask what you were saying about
Yes.
veins? You said you didn't like.
Oh, okay. Okay. Veins. She has a problem in in a valve. Okay. How did okay. So she has, we differentiate between the vessels and the heart. Okay. Western medicine does not. Okay. Western medicine we call cardiovascular, right? Okay. It's not her veins and her heart are one system. We don't totally agree with that, supposedly. Okay. Where did the heart now? So the varicose veins we say belong to the spleen, right? Okay. How did the heart get formed? It was a question, but it's okay. You don't have the answer. I understand.
Evolutionary worm, is that what Kiiko talks about? You started off as...
Yeah, that if if you are a salamander, okay, you're a single cell situation, or just a few cells, like a spongy, or a jellyfish or whatever, you're not going to have a heart, okay, because you don't need circulation, okay. as you grow bigger in the evolution, the body gets bigger, okay? Therefore, you're going to have to start having a mouth and an anus, okay? That's going to definitely be true for once you're out of water, okay? If you have a mouth and an anus, then now you have to, if you're bigger than this tube, you're going to need to move the food around, okay? So you're going to start having what we call blood vessels. That's why the spleen is responsible, theoretically, transportation, transformation. It's responsible for the blood vessel, because what the blood vessels do, they transport and transform, okay? At some point, you're going to need a pump for that. So first comes the spleen, and only then comes the heart. Okay? So in other words, the blood vessels come first, not the spleen comes first. The blood vessels come first. Okay? So these blood vessels, I'm interested in them because they're reflecting the state of her cardiovascular health. Now, as it happens, she doesn't have pain on them. Okay? Some people will have, if you rub it, they'll say pain.
I've got quite a, like along the,
you have some
rib cage.
Yeah, you have some, but that's not a huge. That's not compared to the legs.
Mm-hmm.
This is much more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, spleen related. Now, anything. Oh, and I'll talk about your joy points in a second. So
that's
let's
between the fact that these are thread-like veins as opposed to the
huge ones.
Huge
Yes,
ones.
yes, yes. Well, but she has some larger ones here. That's why I asked her if there's more pain here. Because if you come over, rub your hand here, and you can actually feel the vein popping up. See, just here, just here.
Yeah.
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 So she actually has larger veins popping up, not just the little spider ones. Okay. Okay. So let me just get one more needle. Okay, so I know I need to do under second toe because of cardiac and under third toe because of autonomic nervous system, but let me wait with those because then it won't give me a lot of chance to check things out. So you had, I'm sorry, so sorry. You have here and here and here, correct?
Correct. I had, but...
Now? Boom, boom. Apparently,
more
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. More discomfort.
With kidney 9, how is it now?
This is fine.
This is fine. Okay.
It's in my foot.
Sorry? You feel it in your foot? I'm sorry.
No, it's...
I'm not into like feel the chi. It's like don't feel anything is much better. Okay. How about here? Still okay.
Yeah.
So kidney 9 this side.
It's painful.
Yeah. Sorry about kidney 9 painful. How's this one now?
It's okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. One of the things is sometimes with the treatment point you forget and you press a little too much. So it's like, no, so I can't, if she was like, ouch, 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 I'll try and fix it. But, sometimes I think, I just pressed too hard. Whereas on the abdomen, I'm a little bit more careful because I'm aware that, okay. This one okay?
Yeah?
1 second. This one okay?
So this is adrenal.
Yeah.
This
Not
one is okay.
But
It just kind of feels like some sort of sensation radiating from it.
which
It's
is not,
pain.
yeah, but it's not, you don't like the sensation.
No.
Okay, fair enough. All right. And now?
It's still there.
Still there, okay. But we determined that this one was better than spleen 3, but okay. Now?
Okay-ish.
Okay-ish, okay. How's Ren 9 now?
Feels okay. It feels really much softer.
Okay,
Yeah.
good, okay. So this still has a radiation, right? Correct?
No.
Okay, no problem. It is what it is.
So these things that if you do a tester point, you press a reflex,
No, once you let go of the point, the reflex should come back.
should come back in. So
Yeah.
if it doesn't, you say nervous system. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Here still. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Also notice the different points sometimes do it, sometimes don't on her. How are we doing?
It's fine.
It's fine. Good. So Rent 4, which is my major one for cardiac. We do want to do immune points on her because all this tonsillitis. Relax, relax, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Which one?
I can feel them.
All
2.
of them? 2?
Yes.
Okay. Any other?
3.
3?
Yes. And
Any other?
4.
And 4?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
SI 16.
Sanjiao 16.
Sanjiao 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
House 4?
Painful still?
No.
Less?
How much?
I think maybe 90%.
90% less. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. One, 2, 3, 4. How are they now?
The 2 is, I think, is.
2 is still there?
So, well, no, not when you're touching her.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, oh, hold on. It's okay. You don't have to do it all in one shot. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think 3.
3.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Okay, how's yes?
50%.
50%, okay. And now?
No, I can't feel it. Not the other one.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. So sorry about that. How is now?
I think it's okay. I think you're just pulling my hair.
No, there's no hair there. Unless you're talking about the hair that's on that skin. Okay. Okay. And let's do, okay. How is this one that you didn't like before?
It's okay now.
It's okay, okay. Because I've not, that was the one that made the determination between spleen 3 and the Jue. So, you okay?
That's Jue point.
Yeah, so I'll talk about the Jue. Remember I showed you the names of the shoe points on the foot yesterday? Remember that? That they all have to do with either pulling up or gathering. Okay, so the concept of Jue, okay, so you've heard of Jue as, I'll just make sure that we're, Jue Yin meaning terminal yin, okay? But, you know, when you look at the character, when you look at Jue, there's all sorts of references to Jue. And Jue, so normally they translate the character Jue as like fainting or stroke. Okay, let me just finish here under the second toe. And then under the third toe, both sides. You okay?
Yep.
All right.
And the second and third toe.
Yes, third toe. Second toe only on the left, though. Second toe is tachycardia point. Okay. Third toe is autonomic nervous system. Okay. So Jue is, the character itself is like you're walking and you're going up the hill and you're exhaling, you're having difficulty in inhaling, and you're falling over. Okay, so, and there's all sorts of descriptions of Jue as some sort of things that are rising up to the chest or the head. Therefore, it's that, you know, it's that fainting, the head, you know, like in stroke or whatever, the head and the chest go. Okay. But it starts in the feet. So nobody knows what Jue exactly means, but it's some sort of energy that should stay in the feet and should not be rising up. So we have different ideas of what could Jue mean. So one of them, for example, when people have calluses, sometimes when you needle the callus, everything else gets better. Okay, so calluses, for example, it could be an example of a jue. It's like a little hill. Stomach chi, those hills on the stomach channel, they can be jue. They're close enough to the foot for us to classify that as jue. But then you have this guy in Japan, Maruyama, who said, these are the jue points. On the other side of the shoe points, you know, when we looked at how the shoe points, that arch is what holds you, that dictates your gait and your posture. You have he called jue points. So now I really don't draw very well, so you'll have to excuse me. It's the foot. Okay. So if this is liver 3, now this is the underside of the foot. Okay. If this would be liver 3 from this side, okay. Opposite liver 3 is the kidney or the Shaoyin Jue point. So it's the line of liver 3 we're talking about. So this is Shaoyin, meaning kidney and heart. Okay, which I can do on her, by the way, also. Then the rest go by the Jingwell points for the channel. This is the only channel that's different on this line. Okay, so the Tai Yin, take the Jingwell point of Tai Yin, will be here. So I'm taking spleen 3 and moving slightly maybe distal, but more under the foot than spleen 3.
So do you mean the shui points rather than Jingwell? Shoe points, you mean?
No, take the line from the Jingwell point to know where the jue of that channel is going to be.
Oh, I see.
So the jue of Tai Yin, you don't have a long Jingwell point, you have a spleen Jingwell point. Just go down here. Where the liver, don't take liver, take the liver one in the center, go down, and that's the jue of Jue Yin. Then the stomach, go down, and that's the jue of Yangming. The jue of Shaoyang. And of Taiyang. Okay, so you're basically looking at that joint and assigning places for it that could affect the whole channel. Now, when are they really affecting so when are you looking at jue points? When you have symptoms in the head or the chest. Well, she certainly has a symptom in the chest. Okay? And or when you have bumps or varicosity in the leg. Sometimes people have a bump on the channel, okay, and it's painful. Hers is not, okay. So that's when I'm looking at jue points, okay. So I started with jue of Taiyin. I could add jue of Shaoyin because she actually is cardiac. On the back, I'll see if the jue of Shaoyin is helpful for her. Make sense? Okay, so this idea is that you can basically have all the channels sort of represented. Okay, and by the way, this is Yangming, so I should have shifted it slightly in Shaoyang. Okay, so let's just take her out and switch her over. How are you doing?
All right, thanks.
You okay? Was it a little bit too long for you? Are you okay?
Fine.
Yes.
Do you use a probe to find to eliminate the release on the release point? I got a feeling that you did last time.
No, I don't think so. A probe?
Yeah, it's always your fingernail. It's always your fingernail.
It's always my fingers. I have no probes. Yeah, I'm not sure what you saw, what you think, what you're relating to.
I've obviously, confused with my memory.
No, you might have seen something and I don't remember what it was, but I don't recall anything to do with probes.
You don't use one.
No, not my thing. All right, let's turn you over. So with her, we want to check T2 to T5 very carefully.
She was using the jue points for everything, wasn't she? But
Well, when you're teaching something, you want to teach that. You're going to use it for everything, of course.
you don't use it for everything. If you've got shoulder pain, you do the jue or you do this.
No, of course not. I mean, there's a whole vocabulary stuff that you can use. I mean, it's just that when, if you want to teach this subject, it's natural that you're going to try and make it extend to everything. So, sometimes, it's like, well, every 2 years, I mean, depending on, I mean, you see Kiiko once a year or once every 2 years or something. I mean, you're going to see that there's a new subject.
Oh, yeah.
And this treats everything. It's like, well, wait a second, Kiiko, if this treats everything, why do we need the other stuff from last year? Like, why am I wasting my time coming to you for, because yes, it treats everything, but you're going to make a choice and you will pick the things that you want out of it. It's just, so of course, it's like, didn't do 16 fix everything? Didn't small intestine 11 fix everything? Everything fixes everything. Doesn't Samjiao 8 fix everything also? Doesn't Mushu fix everything? So it's like, you show how your favorite thing that right now you're interested in. And sometimes it's kind of funny because you'll come back a few years later and you say, what about blah blah? And, this one, you mean this? It's like, yeah, do you remember? You used to be in love with this. It's like, it's okay, so, I remember there was a time when Miriam was in love with wrist and ankle points. These things that are like 2 or 3 tsun above. And it was like, the reason why she liked it because she said, the patient doesn't mind the needle, because everything else she had needle. And it's like, and she decided that it treated everything. And it really wasn't true. It didn't treat everything, but it was her sense that it did. Okay, so lift up. So we need to check hormonal, and we need to check T2 to T5. And the needles are here.
Did you say earlier you use these needles for almost everything?
Yes.
Size, really, for everything?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't change.
Little greens in there.
Except the greens for feet.
Yeah. So you use those for all
Or UB2. Anything here? Yes. So, because on the other side, I couldn't really check small intestine 13 very well. So, yes, here. How about here?
A bit. No, but yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yes. Yeah. Okay. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A bit on 5, but not.
A bit on 5. How about 6?
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not really.
More this one.
Yeah.
Okay. And why is she's a little twisted here? Did they take something out here? A mole?
They think I get allergic reactions to insect bites, so I've had one off my leg there and my neck.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. So this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Any discomfort here?
Not really, no.
Okay. When I press here, how is the top?
I can't feel that.
Okay. And you have here, right?
Yeah.
When I press here, how is that?
Less.
How much less?
About 50%.
Now.
Can't really feel it at all.
Okay, good. UB32. No, do2 will be upward. Do2 is lower and will be upwards. So UB32. 32. Hormonal. I'm looking at hormonal possibilities. This is okay now?
Yep.
Okay. How about this one? Yeah, okay. There's another side to UB32. How is now?
Can't really feel that.
Good. Did you want to feel the bumpies, right? Oh, it's not so clear on this side. Oh, if you go here, here, you will find.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where would you needle in?
Into the bumps.
Into the bumps.
Yeah. Okay. Anything left here?
No.
No?
No. Oh, actually, I felt that last one.
Here or wait?
I can't feel it now.
Hold on. The reason I'm going like this on the spine, I want to see if there's any protrusions that come out, any of that chewing gum stuff that's going to basically throw my finger out. So that's what I'm feeling for. So T11, T12. Nothing to do with the hormones, just structure.
Is that Kawato or actually?
That's Swato.
Kawato.
Let's just check. Hold on.
Why T11 too small?
I do it almost on everyone just to lift them up so that they're not sinking. That's all. Nothing to do with her particular symptom.
Understood.
Okay. Anything?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. All right. And this is okay now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I can needle it. T5, yeah. I mean, sue me if it's T4. So and I can't tell. But it's my intention is somewhere around there.
The top of the curve.
Yeah, although she's kind of flat here. Okay,
But she was
come.
tender there, isn't she? She was tender there, wasn't she?
She was originally on the left side, on the right side. Okay, touch here. It's almost reverse curved.
Dirt, yeah.
Okay, you know, it should be. Okay, so I think that might be from her face, from the bumping in the face and pushed back. That's what I'm talking about. That there is, you know, that there'll be a repercussion in the spine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Comfortable?
Yep.
All right. Let's cover you wherever those covers are.
Avi, for migraines, would you consider the bar pump?
Yes, you can. So bafungs we use more for headaches than really for migraines. But yeah, bafungs we say oxygenate the brain. They supply more oxygen for the brain, so we use them for headaches and especially we use them for depression. But they're kind of like supporting. That will not be like my main menu item.
Your
I mean, honestly.
hands.
Well, yeah, but it's the
She as opposed to bar form.
No, I need he and I mean bafang. I was just showing because if I also have to do like this, no, it was a fair check. But yes, I'll often show something on my hands when I really mean on my feet. But yeah, I mean the feet and the bafangs. So especially the gallbladder and the liver and the gallbladder ones especially are the strongest ones of it. Okay, so yeah, but mostly we're doing it like to open up oxygen because to the brain. So it might be, and actually for a migraine, it might be exactly not what you want to do. You know, I mean, well, imagine if you have aura and stuff, and then you're like sending it oxygen. It may like be a little bit like, ugh, that's way worse. So it's hard to tell with a migraine if it's the best thing for it. So.
Did you check above bladder 10? Isn't that a pituitary?
Yes, I did on the front. Well, above 10, but also outside GB20 here. Anything?
A bit on the left.
A bit on the left. Yeah, I know. I just have to figure out which is your left. I mean, there's at least 5 options here. So a little here, but also, and above would be more here. So we tend to, rather than what we used to call above 10, we actually tend to go a little lower and a little further out. So still something here.
Yeah.
Okay, so UB60 didn't fully do it. Okay. So, and by the way, the above 10 went with small intestine 3.
Right. You can't just do it by itself.
What do you mean, it?
Would you
This one, would I needle it? No, not
You don't
really.
needle it, right.
No, I would needle it as a marrow, close to it as a marrow point or as a substitute for 216, but I wouldn't necessarily needle it. No. How's
IH comp with that?
What?
Would you use the IH-CON with that?
IH-CON. Oh, EHCON with that. You could. Yeah, you certainly could.
What is that?
EHCON is UB 60, 58, 40. How did you call it?
I write it down as I-H-KON.
IH-CON, okay. I was like wondering. No, but it's called EHCON. Because do you see how interesting it is? We start with one concept and somebody sort of misspells it or decides to write something else and then they call it and then, you know.
His notes write it as I-H-O-N.
I-H-I.
Yeah, and that's probably where that comes from, isn't it?
Okay, so and then it became IH-CON. So, okay, no, it's EHCON and it should be spelled, in my opinion, I, capital H, small I, capital K, U-N. You spell it any differently, too bad, you failed the spelling exam.
Spell the first part right.
Do I get points for the first letter? No. But wait. That's not the point. The point is to show that, you know, even within something that's been developed, say, in the last 25 years, and everybody involved is still alive, look at how many ways to look at something and pronounce something and say something there is. Imagine what it's like for us to try and think, what did people 2,000 years ago think? It's like we have no clue. It's like, oh, the HI bobo cone. You know, it's like we don't know what they said. You know.
What do you use it for exactly?
EHCON, head injuries. Anything that started with a fever. Two different things. Okay, how is this now? Much better. Could someone get me actually you probably don't need to get me a needle, I can figure out where it is.
Would you mind saying the acronyms again?
EHCON, UB60, that's the kun at the end. UB58, that's the he, because the name point in Chinese is Fei Yang, so it's presumably He Yang in Japanese. And the E is UB40, except I don't do UB40, I do either UB39, or I take even above UB39 at the edge of that popliteal fossa and needle towards the middle. How are we doing? Sorry? Good, okay. All right. That was of what I did was I went above T5. I did T5 originally, but like I showed Diana, that actually above T5 was flattened. So actually that's probably where the, where the repercussion of the injury is. Yeah, exactly. Any other questions?
And that resolved gallbladder 20 area?
Yes. Yeah, even though it's not related to hormones. So I think this one is structural. By you know, the nature of what was going on there was structural.
So do you think possibly that the head injury might have left a weakness there and then the...
With a hormonal thing, well...
And it kind of
yes.
kicked into the...
Yeah, I think the original weakness is from... that why she's susceptible is from... Well, she might have been susceptible anyway, you know, but I think it's the base is hormonal, but with an extra zinc sort of thing.
If it was from original head injury, weak...
It could have been... Okay, it could have been. The reason I'm not really looking at EHCON so much is because she doesn't, it doesn't sound like a head injury. It sounds more like a face injury. Do you know what I'm saying? That goes into the back, then eventually catches up with you. But she's not a head injury. And we don't know where she hits. I mean, it's supposed to be head injury on the Taiyang area. And she's talking about, yeah, it could, I mean, it could still have EHCON component because of the countercrook can be on into the head, even though you hit the face. So I just don't know what happened. So, I mean, yes, EHCON could have been a possibility to try, absolutely. And by the way, when I say it could have been a possibility to try, I may try it next time because, you know, it's hard to know. She's not with a headache right now, and doesn't have a lot of findings to work with. So I'm limited in my capacity of playing with things. Yeah. Also, don't forget, I already did UB66 on her, right? How many points on the bladder channel should I be doing? So I'm choosing, I'm prioritizing. UB66 is my priority. Ihikon would be a secondary priority. If I'm going to do Ihikon, it would probably mean I'm going to let go of UB66. So she's going to have to prove to me that this treatment was really useless, which is perfectly possible. But I'm going to have to get the message, that sucked, as opposed to, you could do better. You know, this was pretty good, you could do better. Wow, gee, I could add Ihikon, I could do better. Well, it's not worth doing Ihikon and letting go of, basically my trump card was UB66. That would be kind of dumb of me right at this point to make that decision. You know, and since that decision was made on the front treatment, right, I didn't have the Ihikon option on the front. Right? So now when I'm going, oh, well, maybe I should do Ihikon, I'm going, well, look, you made you soup, eat it.
32 works as well.
Yeah, but wait. Yeah, but by the way.
With the hormone.
Yeah, and yeah, so therefore I'm more convinced of the hormone thing than of the head injury. I think the head injury is something that predisposed her, but it's the hormones that, you know. So is it possible that without the head injury, she would have had, the hormones would have kicked the migraines? Maybe they might have kicked it in a little less strongly, maybe. We don't know. We're just speculating. You know? And by the way, UB32, yes, it's a bladder point, but it's a torso point. You know, I'm talking about the leg points. So, all right? Are you okay? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. What? Hmm?
3.
Oh, there's another one. I'm sorry. By the way, the tonsils are totally happy now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, anything left here?
No.
Okay. How about here? 2, 3.
Just slightly. 2.
Slightly on 2. Okay. UB60, any pain?
No.
Okay. When I press UB60 upwards, how's 2?
It's okay.
Hmm?
This is okay. It was sort of minor.
Okay, but it's gone. There's a change. I'm looking for changes, so I can't dictate that it should be horrible and then much better. I can only assess changes.
Oh.
Ooh, sorry, it's out. Happens. Okay, let's try again, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's okay. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything left?
Is this where you're pressing?
UB 42, 43, 44, left side. I mean, especially because she's cardiac, but she's autonomic nervous system as well. So this is gone?
Yeah.
Okay. And nothing here, right?
No.
Okay. How about anything? This one?
This one, yeah.
Not this one, just this one.
They are both.
They're both.
Uncomfortable.
Boom, boom, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But not uncomfortable on the right side.
The last one was.
This one is. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, correct? All right. How's T5 to T7, yes. How's now?
Okay, maybe 70%.
Okay, and how's boom, boom?
The second one is still there.
But this one's gone?
Yeah.
But this one's left. Fully left?
Well, no.
Is it somewhat better?
Somewhat.
But not fully. Okay. How about now?
That feels okay, maybe 10%.
10% left. And this one?
Is that 32?
Okay.
Okay, and do to.
Do to.
And this one.
That's okay.
Okay. Okay, and cardiac is UB27.
Will you use this one closer to the actual shoe point or again a bit more?
No, I can't. I mean, it's very hard to get in there. So it's always, I mean, I could go here, for example, but okay, hold on. Let's see if I can find anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything?
Not so much. Maybe the first one?
1.
No, actually, no.
Okay. Before you had here, right? Okay. When I press here, I'm trying to get it as close as I can. How's now?
It is fine.
Fine. Okay. Compare with this.
It's kind of more uncomfortable when you do this.
On the shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll try and take, but so this one is better. Okay, fine.
And you were pressing SI 11.
Yeah, but on the right side, so it's not exactly a cardiac reflex. Anything left?
It's okay. Like, okay-ish.
Okay-ish. On this side? Yeah. Which one? 1, 2, 3.
1.
1. Okay. How is now? Sorry?
It's gone.
It's gone. Okay. Remember, I said I would leave for the back the Jue of Shaoyin. Okay, we did Jue of Taiyin, but I said I would leave for the back the Jue of Shaoyin. By the way, Jue points also officially better with Moxa. Why? Because Maruyama was a Moxibushin. Jue of Shaoyin behind liver 3. Because Shaoyin is cardiac. Because kidney and heart are both Shaoyin. Okay.
Bladder 60 on both sides?
No, just left. Sometimes you're going to do it on the right, but you will generally do one side or the other for cardiac.
Would you ever needle the bottles of T4, T5, T6 area cardiac? Or
Yes, I did. I did on her, I believe. Where I know, I don't. I'd have to check what I. Somebody can lift the shirt up and look. Actually, you know what did we? No, we didn't do. No, you can. You certainly can, and you can even moxa. But you don't want to moxa. You can, and you can moxa small intestine 11 or the outer UB line. You just need to do it at the very end. Make sure that you've got points that you've moved energy downwards before you push into the heart. So you have to do everything else before you actually go there.
And would it be the same in liver issues, or just if you resolved it, could you then, or would you?
Oh, no. No. Would you do moxa on liver 14, for example? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, on the huators of the liver, so.
Yeah, that you can do. Yeah, that you can do if you want. Yes, absolutely. The thing is, with cardiac, you can't push the heart until you resolve everything else in the body, because otherwise you're pushing the heart against stuff. You know, you're trying to pump against other stagnation that's there. So you really need to be careful before you stimulate anything in the heart.